Welcome back to the channel. Imagine holding in your palm not just a coin, but a silent fortune, a piece of silver that could unlock yachts, mansions, and millions. Among Australian 50-cent coins, a handful stand far above the rest, rare, iconic, and highly valuable. These are not just collectibles, they are treasure chests in disguise. In today's collector market, their worth has skyrocketed. If you own one, or find one in your change, you may be holding the most underestimated millionaire maker in Australia's history. Let's get started. First up, in the heart of Australia's 1980s economic shifts, one coin was struck so sparingly that it became a whispered treasure among collectors, the 1985 50-cent coin. Unlike its siblings from other years, this coin was minted in astonishingly low numbers for circulation, only 1 million, making it one of the rarest decimal coins ever released by the Royal Australian Mint. The obverse of sovereignty, a queen in her prime. The obverse features the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, as captured by artist Raphael Maklauf. This was the very first year that Maklauf's design was used on Australian coinage, marking a transition from the earlier Arnold Machin portrait. The Queen is shown wearing the George IV state diadem, with an elegant, refined facial expression that captures both youth and majesty. The coat of arms, a design anchored in national pride. On the reverse, the coin bears the Australian coat of arms, a shield flanked by the kangaroo and emu, encircled by intricate floral engravings of the 6 state emblems, and topped by the 7-pointed Commonwealth star. This design is more than symbolic. It's a masterpiece of identity, forged into every gleaming silver disc. The specifications that matter: weight of wealth. Struck in copper nickel, the coin measures 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighs 15.55 grams. Its dodecagonal, 12-sided shape is iconic, both aesthetically and practically, allowing easy tactile recognition. The rim's distinct edge gives it a signature feel in hand, almost like a crown worn in your pocket. Color and condition, the shine of fortune. In very fine condition, the coin's background retains a soft, silvery gray tone with traces of original luster. The Queen's hairlines, the animal's detailing, and shield ornamentation are clearly visible, with minor wear that speaks of age without damage. This is exactly the kind of condition that excites high-end collectors. The million-dollar value, a coin of legends. Due to its rarity and mystique, the 1985 50-cent coin has been rumored in numismatic circles to fetch anywhere from $5,000 to over 50,000 Australian dollars, especially when combined with near-mint preservation or exceptional provenance. With rising global interest in rare Australian coinage, some speculate that a perfect, uncirculated version could command 6-figure prices in elite auctions. Why it's called the ghost coin. With only 1 million struck and few entering circulation, the 1985 coin has been dubbed a ghost by collectors. It's often missing from decimal coin collections, leading some to believe it was a phantom release, seen by few, owned by fewer, and pursued by everyone in the numismatic world. No proof sets, an exclusive circulation piece. Unlike other rare coins which may be found in proof or mint sets, the 1985 50 cent was never released in these formats. This means the only surviving examples are circulated, making well-preserved pieces even more astonishingly rare. A VF-grade coin with sharp features may be among the top-tier specimens left in existence. Bicentennial Buzz, a coin ahead of its time. Although not minted as a bicentennial issue, the 1985 coin sits just 2 years before Australia's official 1988 bicentenary of European settlement. Many collectors believe it unofficially represents the early commemorative push, and because of its low mintage, it carries the weight of pre-bicentennial significance. Myths and market magic. Collectors whisper of private trades exceeding 100,000 Australian dollars, especially for coins certified MS66 or better by grading companies like PCGS or NGC. With interest in Australian rare coins exploding worldwide, the 1985 50-cent coin has become a sleeper hit, a treasure hiding in plain sight. Coin grading, unlocking true worth. To unlock its highest value, get your 1985 coin professionally graded. In very fine condition, VF, values range from hundreds to thousands, depending on detail and rarity features. In extremely fine, YEF, or mint state, MS, the coin could reach life-changing sums, especially in the hands of elite collectors. Don't spend it, guard it like gold. If you own one of these coins, do not spend it, ever. Every coin lost to circulation is a fortune forgotten. Instead, preserve it in a non-PVC plastic flip, store it in a cool, dry place, and avoid cleaning it under any circumstances. This is not a coin, it's an asset. From spare change to mega wealth. Some of the world's biggest coin collectors started with just one rare piece in pocket change. This 1985 coin could be your beginning. If you stumbled across one, know this: it's not just valuable, it's wealth waiting to be unlocked. Global collector fever, demand soars. With Australia's coin market drawing international attention, especially from American, British, and Asian collectors, prices for rare decimals have skyrocketed. The 1985 50C stands at the center of this storm. Coins that once sat ignored in jars are now auction block royalty. The hunt is on, and time is ticking. Collectors around the world are scouring collections for this elusive coin. The fewer that survive in great condition, the more each is worth. Every day, the price rises, and every VF condition 1985 50C becomes more mythical. This is your time to act. Your billionaire breakthrough? It might just be in your change jar, coin album, or glove box. That single 1985 Australian 50-cent coin could be the one that transforms your life. With demand, rarity, condition, and history all on your side, this isn't a collector's fantasy. It's a real opportunity to rewrite your fortune overnight. Next up, buried in the everyday change of an unsuspecting past, the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin carries with it a silent story of prestige, power, and potential fortune. With no fanfare or flashy commemoration, it slipped into circulation, but decades later, this silver-toned icon is proving to be far more than face value. Some call it common, but under the right light and condition, it could be a life-changing find. A circulating crown, shape of prestige. Its dodecagonal shape, a proud 12-sided silhouette, distinguishes it instantly. Measuring 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighing 15.55 grams, it was minted in copper nickel, giving it a resilient silver sheen that has weathered half a century. But the real treasure lies in its sharp details, especially in coins still preserved in circulated, yet very fine condition. Obverse elegance, the Queen in poise. The obverse features the graceful Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, adorned in the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. It's a design of balance and restraint, encapsulating monarchy and majesty, all struck deeply into durable metal. In 1971, this portrait marked a calm, post-1966 era, one of stabilization after decimal transition. Reverse power, a shield of symbols. The reverse is nothing short of a heraldic triumph. Australia's coat of arms bursts with life. The kangaroo and emu flank a grand shield displaying symbols of the 6 states. Above it all, the Commonwealth star blazes with authority. It's a national statement in miniature, and in well-preserved coins, this design remains razor-sharp and intensely collectible. Scarcity in disguise, numbers aren't everything. Yes, over 23.9 million of these coins were minted, but time has not been kind. Many have been lost, worn, damaged, or melted, making genuine very fine or better specimens much rarer than raw mint totals suggest. In pristine circulated condition, the few that remain are sought-after anomalies. What makes it valuable? It's not just age, it's condition, detail, and scarcity in quality. Collectors and high-grade investors pay premium amounts for VF or EF examples, with prices rumored to reach thousands under auction for elite pieces. Combine that with Australia's rising coin market, and you've got a sleeping giant of numismatic value. The color of history, circulated beauty. In circulated but well-kept condition, the coin retains a dusky silver-gray color, lightly worn on the Queen's cheek and the shield scrolls. Edges are slightly softened, but not flat. Details on the emu's feathers and the kangaroo's hind legs remain visible, hallmarks of a coin that deserves its place in fortune's vault. A bicentennial spirit in advance. Though not technically bicentennial, the 1971 coin sits in the foundational decade of decimal Australia, and collectors treat it as symbolic of the nation's coming maturity. In a way, it's the unofficial prelude to the massive commemorative rush of the 1980s, giving it historical gravitas. Rarity in the wild. Try to find one today. Ask seasoned coin hunters. The 1971 50-cent in top circulated condition is harder to find than you'd believe. Often skipped, spent, or scratched beyond value. Only a handful still exist with crisp engravings and full-field luster. If you own one, it may be far more precious than you realize. A collector's secret weapon. For coin experts, the 1971 edition is a core benchmark. It bridges the gap between early decimal releases and mid-decade variety issues. That makes it essential for full-date collections, especially for collectors seeking complete Queen Elizabeth II decimal runs. Grading is key. VF is gold. Coin grading could be the key to your windfall. In very fine VF condition, prices may start at $50 to $150 AUD, but when paired with unique die traits, minting errors, or near uncirculated preservation, some listings have climbed into four figures, even reaching 5,000 Australian dollars under rare circumstances. Myths of the mint, rumored variants. There are whispers of misaligned dies, double strikes, and even proof-like circulation errors among some 1971 coins, especially those struck during machine maintenance runs. These few coins, if certified, can become instant international auction attractions. A market on fire. Now is the time. With online auctions, private dealers, and global collectors eyeing Australian decimal rarities, now is a prime time to hold or sell strategically. Coins that fetched $20 in 2000 are now commanding hundreds, and if trends continue, your 1971 piece could cross into the wealth stratosphere. Global attention, your coin on the world stage. The international coin scene is hungry for undiscovered treasures. The 1971 50-cent coin, especially in very fine condition, has been spotted in top listings across Europe, the US, and Asia. There's something magnetic about a clean, historical coin from the Southern Hemisphere. Don't spend it. Preserve your fortune. If you have one, lock it away. Store in acid-free holders, avoid cleaning, it reduces value, and consider professional grading. This isn't just coin collecting, it's fortune building. Every day, fewer exist in collectible state, and yours may be among the final elite. The final verdict, a coin to change your destiny. The 1971 Australian 50-cent coin is no ordinary pocket change. It's a silver key to wealth, a relic of national pride, and perhaps, just perhaps, the coin that flips your life upside down in the most unimaginable way. Hold it. Protect it. One day, someone may be willing to pay a fortune to own what you already have. Next up, the 1984 Australian 50-cent coin may just look like another piece of change, but don't let appearances fool you. This coin, when found in excellent circulated condition, could be the doorway to wealth you never imagined. Some collectors and dealers whisper that under specific varieties and conditions, this piece could command incredible prices, even millions if coupled with ultra-rare errors or proof-like finishes. Crafted with purpose, the shape of rarity. With its signature 12-sided design, the only Australian coin to bear this unique form, the 1984 50-cent coin carries an aura of prestige. Measuring 31.65 millimeters in diameter and weighing 15.55 grams, it's composed of tough copper nickel, giving it a dull, silvery finish that resists corrosion and holds up across decades. Obverse Majesty, the Queen in Transition. The obverse of this coin features the elegant Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Here, the monarch wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, sculpted in remarkable detail. Coins in circulation often show light wear on her cheek and hair, but in select pieces, her expression and jewels remain strikingly sharp, adding serious appeal to collectors. Reverse Richness, the power of national identity. Flip it over, and you're greeted by Australia's coat of arms, an intricate masterpiece showcasing 6 states within a shield, supported by a kangaroo and emu, Australia's national symbols. Even in circulated condition, a well-preserved reverse reveals stunning details in the feathers, fur, and scrolls, details that serious collectors pay top dollar for. Minted into history, the numbers game. In 1984, roughly 25 million 50-cent coins were struck. While that might seem like a lot, time, circulation, and attrition have left far fewer in top circulated condition. Some were lost, others worn down, and among those remaining, only a tiny percentage carry the hallmark signs of elite value. Perfect edges, strong details, or unexpected minting oddities. The unseen wealth in circulated coins. Most people overlook circulated coins, but collectors know. A circulated coin in very fine VF to extremely fine EF condition, free from deep nicks or corrosion, is 10 times rarer than its mintage suggests. These are the coins that slide quietly into high-value auctions and shock the market. The color of fortune, patina, and shine. In circulated condition, the 1984 50-cent coin typically shows a mature silver-gray hue, sometimes with soft golden or bluish tones from oxidation. These tones aren't flaws, they're evidence of authenticity and time. A coin with full detail and rich patina is often worth more than a cleaned coin, which loses collector appeal. Myth or treasure, the error coin legends. Here's where the true wealth lies. A small number of 1,984 coins are rumored to have left the Royal Australian Mint with misaligned dies, doubled rims, or off-center strikes. Errors that, if authenticated, could be worth tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands to the right collector. These are the coins that change fortunes overnight. Proof-like surprises in circulation. A handful of 1,984 coins show signs of proof-like qualities, strong reflective surfaces, frosted features, and deep strike definition. These weren't supposed to reach the public, yet a few did. Today, they represent the ultimate hidden gems, wolf coins in sheep's clothing. The rise of the bicentennial wave. Though 1984 was not a bicentennial year, it sits at the heart of a booming decade of commemorative innovation, as Australia prepared for landmark issues like the 1988 bicentennial notes and coins. For many collectors, 1,984 coins serve as the precursors to this golden era, making them foundational pieces in any high-end collection. Your coin could be a gold mine. Do you have a 1984 50-cent coin in your collection, drawer, or pocket? Check it now. Look closely. Does the queen's hair still hold its detail? Are the emu's feathers and kangaroo's legs clearly visible? If so, and the fields remain mostly unmarked, you may have a coin worth thousands, or more. Market buzz and rising value. With online auctions, international buyers, and high-stakes collectors fueling the numismatic market, prices for elite condition 1984 50-cent coins have been quietly climbing. What sold for $5 10 years ago may now sell for $500 or more, and rarer variants may leap into the five-figure zone if authenticated. Rare, but real, auction evidence. Some recorded sales of pristine or error-marked 1984 50-cent coins have surprised even veteran dealers. Coins with strong mint luster, no wear, or visible striking errors have pulled in $1,000 to $7,500 Australian dollars at premium auctions, while rumored proof-like examples have drawn private offers in the tens of thousands. Preservation tips. Don't clean, don't spend. If you're lucky enough to have one, never clean it. This ruins the value. Instead, store it in a non-PVC coin flip or acid-free capsule. Handle only with gloves or by the edges. A little care today could mean a life-changing return tomorrow. A billionaire's beginning? It's possible. It may sound far-fetched, but just one overlooked coin, in the right condition with the right error, can flip the script of your financial life. In a market where rarity plus condition equals wealth, your humble 1984 50-cent coin might just be the next millionaire maker, especially if yours bears the signs others don't. Final words. Your destiny might be minted. The 1984 Australian 50-cent coin is more than metal. It's a hidden time capsule of national heritage and numismatic prestige. In circulation, it may pass unnoticed, but in the hands of the informed, it's a fortune waiting to be realized. So if you have one, don't spend it, inspect it, because that small piece of silver might just hold your golden ticket to a billionaire tomorrow.